guys, but there wasn't an intro for this one. This was actually January 1st when we got up. My son wanted to go to the mall. And we don't have a mall here, so we kind of took a little road trip about an hour away to the nearest mall. And we went and hung out there pretty much for the day. I ended up in Dillard's. I spent a lot of time in this Dillard's because this Dillard's is so much bigger than the Dillard's here in my little city. My Dillard's is very, very small. So I was so happy to actually be here at this mall because I found so much great things here. Here I was looking at some jewelry, giving Big some tips for Valentine's Day. Because we make this like internal joke about jewelry for Valentine's Day and stuff like that. And so I was just trying on some cute little affordable pieces. Now, don't sleep on Dillard's. If you have a Dillard's or department store in your area, I suggest you go there. If you're looking to up your wardrobe as well as looking to up your jewelry and get like a few little fine jewelry pieces, they always have sales in the jewelry department. I never used to actually do this, but I started doing it about a few months ago. Like I would go to TJ Maxx, look in the windows to see what they had. I would go to Belk's. I would go to Macy's. I bought a lot of my diamond bracelets, my tennis bracelet. I bought a lot of those from Macy's, and you know they were pretty affordable, like in the $200-300 range, depends on the carats and stuff like that. But I really enjoyed shopping there yesterday in Belk's. I found some really, really great pieces. Then I hit up H&M. That H&M is much, much bigger than my H&M as well, because, you know, this is a big mall. It's a mall area, an actual mall. I bought two pieces. I bought an actual vest, which I'll show you guys probably in another video because I hadn't taken any pictures of it or like tried them on. And then I also bought a dress. And so, yeah, you'll probably see me when I wear it and I'll tell you all about it. But I didn't get to do a lot of looking around in H&M because they were closing early. So that's why I only grabbed two pieces, what caught my eye right away. But I did walk around, so I did decide that I'm probably gonna take another weekend and head up to that mall again. I mean, it's an hour's drive, but it's fine because I can make a day out of it and spend the day at the mall. They have restaurants up there. We ended up stopping at Cheesecake Factory and picking up some cheesecake. Because it's been a while since we had Cheesecake Factory. I think the last time we had Cheesecake Factory was probably in maybe August or September, something like that. But yeah, so I just walked around different stores. I do believe this was this is still in H&M. And yeah, that's it. I just had an experience in Kroger. Okay, first off, I walked in, I picked up some flowers because we needed to get some flowers because we didn't have any flowers at the house, and I like to get fresh flowers every once in a while, probably once a week. I'll buy a new fresh flowers, but they didn't really have a big selection there either. So I saw these pretty flowers, put them in my basket, didn't even think anything about it. They were $7. I ain't worried about the $7. Walking around, picking up items, and then I get around to the digital, well, first of all, it was my fault not to understand the app and the coupon. So today, the coupon was if you scan the QR code, it would load on your app and you get the cheese, the Tillamook cheese, which is usually like $4 per cheese. You get it for $1.97. So I was like, okay, cool. Because I didn't know what I wanted to do for dinner. All I knew is that I wanted to bake some chicken, and that was it, right? So I was like, okay, I want to bake some chicken and whatnot. And so I was like, oh, I haven't had macaroni, baked macaroni pie in a while, which you guys call baked macaroni and cheese, but we call it baked macaroni pie. And we do ours differently. We like add different things to ours. So I said, let me get some elbows. And then I saw the Tillamook cheese, $1.97. So the guy showed me, well, I thought he did. He showed me how to scan it. I scanned it. But apparently, when you scan it, you got to go and select it. And then it says click the coupon to get it at $1.97. So I thought the coupon was already loaded on my card, everything. So I go cash out my groceries, and as I was cashing out, because my son works for Kroger, so I use his card as well to get the 10% employee whatever. And so yeah, I use that to get that. And he, you know, so I'm doing all this stuff, whatever. Girl, I scanned the damn Tillamook cheese, $3.59, because they took 80 cents off of each one. So I'm like, okay, I guess maybe I gotta do something different. So come to find out, I scanning this thing, it ain't take the coupon, because apparently I ain't clicked the coupon the right way. So I went back to the cash register because I done paid $14 for these cheeses, you know. And so I'm like, damn, $14 for some cheese. So, and I live in Oregon, and that's where Tillamook cheese actually came from. I think because that's all I saw there when I lived in Oregon, was pretty much everybody bought Tillamook ice cream, Tillamook milk, Tillamook cheese and all that stuff. So it was always a big favorite of mine, and it melts very well. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So I was like, and this is the first time in, like, I'm 43 and I can count a handful of times that I would buy something at the grocery store and take it back, like, to the register, like the customer service, to get my money back. It's very rare that I do it. If it's something that's like really, really cheap, I just be like, whatever. But I was like, damn, $14 for the cheese, and they were like $1.97. So you want them at the coupon. So I went to the customer service girl, and I know her because, like I said, my son worked there. So she was like, yeah, when you do that in the app, you gotta, she said he probably just showed you and you scanned it. But she said, excuse me, she was like, when you get in the app, down below it'll say clip. She said, just clip it. You could use it up to 5 times, 5 purchases. So I was like, okay, cool. So she clipped it for me. She gave me back she refunded everything. And then she scanned my card again. And then she gave me back the $7. And she was like, yeah, anytime you see them digital coupons, she's like, sometimes it will be like, you scan it and it goes straight there. But then sometimes she's like, just go in and hit the clip so you could get it. But then not to talk about that. Okay, so that was good. I got my money back. I was cool, good, whatever. I'm proud of myself because I used to be a bitch in my early 20s and early 30s when people pissed me off and I got to return shit. I used to be that kind of person, but I have outgrown and I have grown not to be that person because it ain't that shit isn't that serious, right? So now I get out and I'm getting ready to put my groceries in the car, and I have my to-go bags because I cleaned out the laundry room yesterday. So all the bags that I have, I put them all together because that's how I used to grocery shop. I always used to take my own bags to the grocery store. I like living in Oregon, and then like I worked in Oregon, but I lived in Washington, and I was like commuting back and forth. But in Washington State, you didn't get grocery bags. You had to pay or bring your own bag. So I was so accustomed of bringing my own bags, so I always used to carry my bags. But lately, for like the last couple of years, I haven't really been putting them back in there and using them. So anywho, long story short, I get ready to put the damn flowers in the cart in my bags, and I'm like, why the flowers look funny? Girl, the flowers done got mold all over them. So I just saw the cart guy go, and I said, look, here, take these back to Kroger and tell them that they molded. He's like, yeah, they no good. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. He's like, go get your money back. I was like, nah, it's $7. I ain't even gonna worry about it because, shoot, I just got back my other $7. So I ain't worried about it. But that's just to say, that's my car rent for my groceries. It is Sunday. It is January 2nd. It was not, I would have come home and been like, oh my God, you wouldn't believe. And then I would have run back into Kroger like, can I get my $7? Y'all gave me this busted up. But they didn't. I picked it up, right? I mean, hello. Oh, the kittens are there. I bought food for the kittens. Big said I shouldn't have, but I did. Because they don't leave there. They're sitting on top of the neighbor's shed. I don't have a shed in my backyard. Because I'm quite sure if I had a shed and I was feeding them, they'll probably stay out there. I love cats, but I just didn't want a cat in my new house. And I had cats before. I just didn't want to deal with scratch up of the furniture and all that other shit. And I'm sorry to say that. If you out there listening, you a cat lover, I'm so sorry. But I love the kitties too, but I'd rather them stay outside with the field mice so I don't have to deal with it. Okay? All right. So let's go on and put these groceries in the house and get our day started. That was the camera. I ain't even fucking with that camera today. To be honest with you, I ain't even fucking with it. I see Benji at the window. We about to put these groceries inside. And then I'm going to come back out and get the kitty cats their little food. And y'all get to see the kitty cats because they do come. The big black one. Well, she ain't big. I don't know if they're girls or boys, but I'm quite sure. Yeah, because I told Big, I said, why don't you just take one in the, what's that thing? The cat carrier. Well, we got a dog carrier, but it could be used for a cat carrier. I was like, why don't you just take it and take the cat to the pound and get it fixed, and then we could get it back. Don't worry about my wig because I just threw something on. So let me go grab the little container. I bought them some Meow Mix, and I told him not to put the garbage out here, but he still put the garbage. They're so cute. One's orange, black and white, and the other one's black. So I got Meow Mix, tender centers. This one is chicken and tuna. I've been giving them tuna. So, I'm waiting for Big to come give it to them because Hi y'all. They're so cute. Let's start this day off. Good morning. Welcome to Life with Syn. This is your girl Syn, and this is Life with Syn. It is January 2nd, and yeah, I'm back in the house. You guys just saw that I bought some groceries, and Big kind of took some stuff out, and you all saw us feeding the cats. They're so cute. They're so cute, but they gotta stay outside. So 11:17 in the morning, which is good for me because I fasted. I actually ate ice cream last night, which is pretty good. So we're gonna, before we eat and put those away completely, the cats are still eating because I don't see them back up top there. I gave them enough food. The bedroom is cold. Oh, did I mentioned we're getting snow tonight. Yay, I'm getting snow. Don't get excited because it's not the kind of snow that you think. It's just not the kind of snow. Okay? It's not. It is so not the kind of snow that we normally get. I'm going to turn the light on because I realized that Mr. Big did not make the bed up. Laundry basket. Let me put big slippers on. I'm actually digging this wig. I am. It's cute. I just gotta fix her a little bit, but I am digging this wig. So I don't know about y'all, but I washed my slippers. They were dirty. And I put them in the wash last night, so they are nice and comfortable and back to feeling nice and fluffy. And that, my friend, is taking out the laundry from out of there. We are going to sort, and yeah, let's grab these medicines. So I'm gonna kind of prep for Sunday dinner. So yeah, let's get to doing that. So the chicken is going to sit in the water and the vinegar. I'm not sure how much this big wants, but we're gonna take out. There's like 5 pieces in there, so yeah, 2. I'm probably gonna do 2 for him, and then the other 3 I'm gonna put in. After I got the chicken soaking in vinegar and water, I decided to make some grits and a few pieces of shrimp for brunch kind of breakfast because we woke up late. So Big and I just sat down at the dinner table and we ate some shrimp and grits. I like to cook my shrimp with heavy cream, mozzarella cheese, and that's pretty much it. And then I do my shrimp, not too spicy this time, actually. I usually like it a lot spicy, but it didn't need to be too spicy, so I think that was good. And there goes my shrimp. I cooked it in my cast iron top, and it actually came out really, really good. And so, yeah, it was bomb. Big is not a grits guy, but he actually ate brunch, so that was... He's like, it was good. He told me he could smell it from out in the driveway when he was walking back from his morning walk. He's like, I came home just in time for brunch. I didn't show you guys me making this because it's kind of basic, but that is my macaroni pie, which is macaroni cheese. And then I cut open breast of chicken, and that was Sunday dinner.